Welcome to the Vikes Intramural Captains meeting. This meeting is designed to bring together all the team captains and individuals so that everyone can be on the same page for the year. We are going to go over the process after registration, as well as some key policies you will need to know. At Vikes Intramurals, we use a system called imleagues.com. It is the responsibility of each team captain to create their team on this website. After you create your team, your respective league manager will approve you and you will be on the schedule. If you have registered as an individual, you will need to follow the same procedure as the team captain. Log on to imleagues.com and join the singles team in your league. After you do this, the league manager will approve you. Check back for the schedules, which will also be released on this website.
When registering for imleagues.com, make sure that you use a current email address that you use frequently. If not, you won't receive the messages that are posted to this site. Our staff is not responsible if you miss a message because of a fake email address or an outdated one. The schedule will be posted on imleagues.com about 48 hours before your first game. We have no choice in releasing the schedule this late because we need to wait for registration to be finalized before scheduling the games. Once the schedule is released, take a look and see when your first game is. Get your team together and be ready to play about 10 minutes prior to the start time. If you're single, try and network with other members of your team and encourage participation. Perhaps one of you can even take on a leadership role. To be safe, make sure you bring both light and dark colored shirts when you show up to play.
The waiver system is a liability release form that all players must sign. Each intramural participant must sign the waiver prior to their first game. In addition to the waiver system, we also require that every player on your team registers on imleagues.com. If you choose to play soccer on a league that runs on Wednesdays, you may only play for one team in that league.
As a department, Vikes Intramurals seeks gender equality. We offer co-ed leagues as well as both men's and women's leagues in certain sports. We are strict on all rules surrounding equality and will always enforce them. The same goes for any issues around fighting, swearing, or general misconduct. These issues are treated severely and you will face consequences. It is always the responsibility of each participant to keep up to date on the state of the league. Your respective league managers will always be available to answer questions and to help sort out any problems you might be having with the maintenance of the league. It is always advised to send an email to imfun@uvic.ca rather than call. When emailing, it is important to include the name of the league manager that you're trying to reach, as well as the sport that you're inquiring about.
The default policy states that any team that shows up with an inadequate number of players will default. This means that the opposing team will get the points. If a team defaults twice in a season, they will be automatically removed from the playoffs. If they default 3 times, they will be removed from the schedule instantly. Towards the end of the season, the playoff schedules will be released on imleagues.com in the form of a single knockout bracket. The brackets are done on a single knockout basis and are seeded based on regular season standings. After a winner is decided in the playoffs, the league manager will contact the winning team and instruct them on how to pick up their championship prize.